Hi, this is Tim Campsell with Action Coach of Indiana and our Business Spotlight series. The purpose is to interview local business owners and promote them on our social channels and our email database. And this is a free service we're providing because we know when every small business is strong, the economy is strong. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Van. Welcome, Van. It's great to have you on the show today.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Most definitely. Well, hey, let's start with having you tell us a little bit about yourself personally.
All right. So my name is Van. Just like you said, I'm Van Buketi. I'm from DRC. DRC is in Africa, Central Africa, and I came here in 2014, and I was first in Illinois, where in Chicago, and I've been in Chicago for a couple years, and then I had to move here to Indiana, and I'm actually a student. I'm going to school for software development, and also I'm taking some online classes, website development and motion design, one of the University of Los Angeles. So, and I'm actually also a businessman, just like you, and then also I have a couple background as a HR. I worked for HR for a couple years, and in leadership as well. That's all about me.
Fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, the name of the business, it's a van travel business. Van travel business is a multi-service company. So it's a bunch of industries combined on van travel business. I know a little bit kind of confused when it comes to the name, when people hear about van travel business, and then they be like, okay, it's just a traveling, it's a travel company. But we don't only focus on traveling. We're also offering travel services like flights, visa orientation, hotel, rental car, cruise. So anything about traveling, we can also handle it. And also we provide the service as digital marketing, website design and management. We can put somewhere in website, we can do the logo, like motion graphic design, and all that kind of services that we have. So van travel business is not only about traveling, and it's all about motor service company. That's what we are doing. Yeah, we can work for
Fantastic.
anyone. Yeah.
Awesome. So how long have you been in business?
Well, so far to be okay, I'm gonna go a little bit back. So I start with travel. I was in travel industry. I was a travel agent back in 2017. So I would say from 2017 to now, that's when I started on the business.
Mhm.
But van travel business, I would say we just have a year after getting some experience being in a business, and I was kind of thinking about having my own business now, because before I was working with a lot of like vendors and other company, you just go based off commission and stuff like that. So I started as a travel agent before, and then I would say from 2017 to now, I don't know, a couple years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wonderful. So who are your best clients or customers? Who is it that you serve? We call that a target audience.
Well, my best customer I would say is my friends, and also is any companies willing to work with van travel business. So van travel business, that's what I want to let you know already. I don't know if you know, we're not only based in the US, we also have an office in Congo.
Okay.
So we have an office in DRC Congo. So my customers, they are everywhere. They are everywhere. They are like, and that's why we not only work with people living here in the United States. We can also work with anyone willing to work with us. Including if you wanna your websites to be done, you wanna marketing, you want anything related. If you wanna flight tickets, anything about our services, we can work for anybody. So we work with company, we work with individual, like we work for anyone. Yeah.
Wonderful. So here's an interesting question, Van. It's been said that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So what's a mistake that you've made along the way as a business owner that you'd be willing to share so that other people can learn from your experience?
Well, wow, that's a big question right there. So my mistake, what I'm gonna say as a mistake, I would say that to me, I feel like it was. some people tell me it's not a mistake, but for myself, I
Mhm.
kind of see it like a mistake. I would say I was rushing, I was rushing to be on my own.
Mm.
I was rushing to be on my own when there was still people next to me who was still advising me to stay beside them so I can learn more.
Mm.
And then when I rush, it's like someone you're living under your parents' family. I mean, you're living with your parents. And if you don't listen to your parents, when you make a mistake, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna try to come back to your parents to apologize for what you have done. So just something like that happened to me. I fell when I was trying to go fast because I was like, oh yeah, I think I can do it. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any business plan. And then I crashed. And then after, I was like, wow, I just waste my money just like that. So I had to go back, see my mentor, the person who was guiding me and teaching me how the business works. And they said, oh, you see, I told you, don't rush. That's why, that's why I was like, okay, you know what? Now I need to be ready. I have to be ready for everything. So that way, as soon as I know, first thing is, do I know what I'm looking for? What am I going to focus on this industry? What is going to do for me? So all that kind of stuff I didn't know before. And I had to make sure that there was somebody's guiding me. And I was like, you know what? I know I can do it. And I rush and then boom, I crash. But yeah, that was one of the biggest mistake. I kind of feel like I lost a lot of money. But guess what? You have to fail to learn. So
Yes.
it made me the bigger person that I am today. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you
That-
for sharing that. I appreciate the vulnerability. So, what do you see as your biggest challenge over the next 12 months?
Well, over the 12 months, the biggest challenges I see, well, I want to be known like one of the top biggest, I would say one of the middle. I don't know, we on the small, we're still in small business, but as far I know, anything is impossible in God. So I know that I can also reach the level because I have a vision that
Mm.
I'm working on it, and I know that in the next couple of years we're gonna be one of the top level um, company in the US and also in DRC in Congo.
Wonderful. Fantastic. So, we're going to have your contact information and your website address and all that so that people can access your website and reach out to you if they want to learn more information. But is there anything that you want to make sure that we cover today that we haven't spoke about already?
Well, as far what we're offering, I don't know. I think maybe that question is gonna come. If people want to know about Van Travel Business, we have all the platform. We have all the social media. If you want to find us in Instagram, you can go just type Van, Van, like my name, VAN, and then travel like travel, and then business. So when you go Van Travel Business, if you can even go on Google, you're gonna find us. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have a YouTube channel. So we have everything. We have a Twitter. So all the social media that you trying to reach, you're trying to contact us from, you're gonna find us. So and if you wanna go to our website, it's gonna be www.vantravelbusiness.com. So it's pretty much easy. From
Awesome.
there, you will see all the services we have. Actually, we have a new website that we are working on it. Sometimes we stay under uh, like maintenance, construction. Sometimes we trying to take it down a little bit, but I know before the end of this month, everything is gonna be on. Yeah.
Fantastic. And you alluded to the offer earlier. So do you have any special offers for folks?
Yeah, so well, like I love technology. As you can see, I'm a little bit in the business, and also when I say I'm in a business, but for what I'm going to school is different for what I'm doing. So I know people kind of see me crazy. I say, well, you going for software development, but you're doing business. What are you doing? And also, like I said earlier, I have an HR experience. I've been working for HR for a couple years, and it's still one of the I learned from there. I learned from HR to the person I am today as well. So meaning that we are offering like a social media marketing service right now. So nowadays we know that not everybody watching the TV, not everybody go to the TV to see if there is a commercial coming up. Now everybody with their phone, they want to see who's posting, who's this person is doing, and stuff like that. So that's why we are offering any kind of if you have an Instagram page, you have Facebook that you want to marketing. For example, you have a level of reach. You want to reach more followers. For example, you want to your business to be out there. People see you like for the service that you're doing. And we can definitely provide those kind of services. Like we can do the marketing for you, do the ad, really legit, professional as well. We want to make sure that your page stays and get a lot of engagement, so people come and using your services and stuff. So that's part of the one of our service for marketing. So we offering followers and like I said, through ad, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, so any kind of social media that we are working on. So
Wonderful. Well, thank you for that offer. So last
mhm.
question here, Van. What's been most inspiring to you during all the craziness of the past year?
Well, wow, that's a good question. Say it again one more time.
Now, what's been most inspiring to you?
Yeah, first I would say, we're during the pandemic, right? And it's kind of crazy that sometimes as a small business owner, you don't have much support. You just yourself and your employee. And then sometimes I always about to give up. I'm not too old, and I don't have no too much people near me. They can say, "Oh, you know what? We're giving you this," but my people, actually my employee, I call them like my partner. They are like my partner. They are like my biggest support. Even though when it's come to me, I want to give up. They say, you know what, you already got this. We have to keep going. We know that everything will be fine. And then when I see other business owner and they give me more motivation, and I know this guy. I've been really I have been watching him for a couple years. Every single time when I watch his stuff and he gave him more motivation, he's an inspiration. Like he's inspiring me from now, giving up. So when I look for what he's saying and where he came from, I say, you know what? If he did it, I know I can also do it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then like I say, my people, the people like my employee, they are one of the biggest inspiration for me. And then every single time when I want to give up, I want to say, you know what? They're just there. They say, you know what? One finger will never wash your face. It's all about team. So let's work and put ourselves together and then do it. So that's why I'm still here.
Awesome. I love that story. Thanks again for sharing. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
so that does conclude our interview. For folks listening, if you've heard something that has piqued your interest, please reach out to Van and learn more about how he may be able to help you. Take advantage of those that offer that he shared. We will provide his contact information along with this video so that you can visit his website and contact him. Hey, Van, it's been a pleasure learning about you today, and I wish you tremendous success.
Thank you so much for having me, and I wish you all the best. And I know that today is not going to be our first in a lifetime, and I know that we can keep going. And I'm looking forward to work with you as well.
Fantastic. All right. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
Bye now.